Hi guys, Tom here, welcome to the vlog. Right, so at the end of this month we're going on holiday to America for 3 weeks, which I'm really excited about and I'm sure I'll have an awesome time over there. Yet at the same time I'm feeling this impending sense of doom as the holiday approaches us. And there is one simple reason for this. Some sort of doom or disaster just seems to stalk me wherever I go on holiday. I mean, this may be slightly hyperbolic, but bear with me here because I will explain it all to you now. It all started in 2002 on my first trip to Florida. We were in Disneyland having a great time when suddenly the skies began to darken and thunder began to sound in the sky, and before we knew it there was this torrential downpour. I mean, literally it was the most amount of rain I'd ever seen. So much so there was about 2 inches of rain in about 10 minutes. And as a little 7-year-old this worried me because I knew that if it rained like this for much longer it wouldn't be long before I was totally underwater, being the short size that I was at the time. Now of course the rain did stop eventually and we didn't have to build an ark, which was a good thing. And I just kind of assumed this was a one-off thing which wouldn't really happen again. But as time went on, this curse of mine seemed to come back again and again whilst we were on holiday. For example, in 2008 we went on holiday quite locally. And I don't know why this happened, but when we were there was this massive ladybug invasion. I mean, literally they were everywhere. Whatever you did, you couldn't do anything without stepping on about 20 ladybugs. It was a ladybug massacre. Then we skipped forward to October 2012 and we went on a week-long trip to New York. Despite my fear of cities, I've always wanted to see New York because it seems like such an awesome place. But when we were there, this happened. I mean, it's typical. I actually really wanted to see New York, but then this massive superstorm Sandy comes and ruins everything. We ended up spending about 80% of the time sitting in a dark room around a pile of broth. And the only contact we had with the outside world was the Wi-Fi at the Apple Store. Which is quite an interesting sight actually, because everyone discovered this, and there was about 300 people crowded around the Apple Store in New York trying to get Wi-Fi to send messages home. Although we did manage to get featured in our local paper at home, so that was quite cool, I guess. But an almost deserted New York is a very eerie place indeed. It was at this point I started to realise that I might actually have a curse lingering over me, placed upon me by some evil, scary ghost for being mean to kittens in a past life or something. And if my curse did in fact cause this, I apologise unreservedly. Now admittedly I might be being a bit hyperbolic here, but it's undeniable that for some reason bad weather seems to just strike wherever I go. So this is why I'm slightly anxious about going abroad again at the end of the month, because God knows what will happen this time. In the comments below, tell me about any recurring bad luck you feel like you've had in your life. Also, if you've had any brushes of natural disasters, I'd quite like to hear about those too. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to become part of the Army of Awesome today, and I'll see you next week.